Alright guys, so let's learn some basic navigation of this. Your left click is going to move your camera angle around an object. Let's just put an object in here. And it's going to let you go ahead and look around it. Now, your right click is going to move you in comparison to where you're looking at it. And your scroll wheel is going to let you zoom in and out. So, pretty easy to just look around your object with these three, with your mouse pretty much. Then we can go over here and look at your inserts bar. You can insert all of these shapes, your objects. You can duplicate shapes and cut them out, copy them I guess, and delete them. And then these are the ones that I usually use, which is emboss. It allows you to put letters, words on things, extrude down, cut things out of it. Merge allows you to put two objects or three objects or multiple objects really together. Hollow comes in handy, especially with what I do, which is 3D printing. And when you're 3D printing, you don't always need to make a object that's full of material, so hollow comes in handy a lot. Split, which kind of pretty much lets you see the object like by cutting it in half. Pretty much just look at it as like slicing a cake. Your object is a cake and you're slicing it down the middle. We'll get to that later. Your paint, you can add textures and add things on top of it, and how you want to view things, and there's a help center. All in all, it's a pretty simple little software, but you can do quite a bit with it, and it's very, very nice to just learn with, especially since it's free. It comes right on Windows 10. You can just pop it up and just start playing with it, and you can learn pretty basic general stuff with it. So here we're going to just go ahead and import a cube. And I'm going to show you this part of the navigation. So, pretty straightforward, three things to choose from. This one, going to move you on your X, Y, and Z axis. Alright. This here is going to change your angles any way you want it to go. You can type it in if you want to. So 90, except, boom. You want to type in 45 degrees, type in 45 degrees, accept. And it always does it on the one that you have selected. So, since I got it 45 degrees here, let's maybe move it like 30 degrees this way and see what happens. There we go. It moved it 30 degrees that way. As far as that, and this is your scaling. Makes it bigger on one side if you want to pull it out. Makes it bigger on this side if you want to pull it out. This side, you'll see what size it is on that. And if you don't like what you just did at all, you can go up here to the back and undo everything we just did. And if you went back too far, just click forward. Okay, now we can talk about selecting multiple things. And pretty much, all you want to do is you press Shift and you click on them. And if you don't want them on there, you click on it again holding Shift. If you don't hit Shift, it'll just go ahead and select a single one. I should also mention that in your scaling, you can lock it or unlock it. Locking it will make the size go up in all directions. So 60, except it'll make all those sides uniform and the same. Unlocking it, however, lets you change it one side at a time. So let's turn it back maybe to 20 millimeters, and then it'll go down on this side, and maybe you want it to be 80 millimeters tall, and it'll bring it up to 80 millimeters this way, and it'll do the same for your thickness as well. Okay, so I'm going to try to do some little basic things to kind of show you. Alright, so we're going to scale this down. Let's try to make a chair. Yeah, let's try to make a chair. And we'll go and we'll bring this up right here to, let's say, 10 millimeters. Right, then we'll bring it up here, and we're going to go to Object, and we're going to duplicate that. And this is going to put it right here. So we're going to go select that one, we're going to shift, and we're going to duplicate it again. Then we're going to line it up right here. And we got 4 legs now. And let's put this maybe -5 as well. Alright. And I don't like it that close. So we're going to then maybe 8. -8. -8 because we're working on the back plane here, actually. If I press 8. If I press the 8 right. There we go. So now we're going to import another object, another cube. Surprise, surprise. We're kind of going to just scale this down. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to eyeball it from here. We're going to go and 2.5. That's a nice thickness. We're going to scale it down, and we're going to bring it up. Bring it up to the surface here. Press the wrong one. Line it up. And then we can start to actually get it to where we want to. So we'll line it up here. We'll line it up here. And we'll line it up here. And I kind of want it to be a little bit thicker as far as the seat goes. Alright, so there's our stool. And now to make it an actual chair. Actually, let's not do it like this. Let's take one of these legs right here. We're going to duplicate it again. Object, duplicate. And then we're going to go up with it. Kind of keep it symmetrical that way. Bring it up here. And we're going to just drag it to the line over here. There we go. Now we have a back. So, pretty easy basic stuff, guys. And I know this isn't the most complicated. If you want to see me make more intricate 3D designs and whatnot, I'll leave a link in the description to actually show you some more intricate things that you can do on 3D Builder. But as far as it goes, this is pretty basic stuff, and I'll try to do another lesson on maybe some more complicated things.
Those worlds in space are as countless as all the grains of sand on all the beaches of the earth. Each of those worlds is as real as ours. In every one of them, there's a succession of incidents, events, occurrences, which influence its future. Countless worlds, numberless moments, an immensity of space and time. And our small planet, at this moment, here we face a critical branch point in history. What we do with our world right now will propagate down through the centuries and powerfully affect the destiny of our descendants. It is well within our power to destroy our civilization and perhaps our species as well. Every inhabitant of this planet, to enhance enormously our understanding of the universe and to carry us to the stars.